Yes, Mustafa.
Yes.
Yes.
She is where she is today. Yes, it's correct.
Excellent. Yes. Yeah, she's where she's today. She's the place in the position. She's holding the position she's holding today. Why? Because she worked hard when she was a student. So we have present and we have present. Okay. And then we have worked and then was worked. Okay. So now can mute yourself, everyone. I have to mute you. I will have to mute you. Sorry. Okay, so now, as you see, why I picked this one also as a common mistake, because as I told you, last time one of you said that I am living in Saudi Arabia since, just, if you're going to use since, usually speaking, you have to use the present perfect. And if you're going to use ago or last or in plus a year in the past, you're supposed to use the simple past or the past simple. And when you use by, you have to use the past perfect. And I think if we're going to start to explain this one now, we won't have time to have speaking. So what we're going to do now, we're going to, the one who would like to present, who like to present, and he did not present last time. Someone said that he would like to present. Do you remember him? Okay, so now.
Yes, Ziad Wael. He tell that he want to present.
So Ziad, Ziad, you're here, Ziad, right? Ziad, you're here, right, Ziad?
What teacher?
You said that you would like to present today. Is it you?
Yes.
Okay, so you can start presenting quickly. We have 2 minutes. Start, honey.
Oh, can I without share or I can?
Would you like to share? Would you like to share?
Yes.
Okay, so just a second. From security told me from security enable share screen. Okay. Yeah, I have to stop sharing. Yeah. So now, yeah, you can share.
Here my presentation.
Yes, my presentation by Ziad Wael. Very good. Yes.
Hi, it's me Ziad. I'm gonna be grade 8 next school year, inshallah. I'm gonna be 14 in 28 October. I'm living in Saudi Arabia, but my real country is Egypt.
Just a second, Ziad, okay. honey. Okay. I'd like to comment on something, and just like I don't like, would you feel sad if I commented on your presentation?
No.
Okay, honey. Like, all of you make such mistakes. So I'm gonna comment on Ziad's presentation, and just like you all, including Ziad, to learn. So Ziad, could you please go to the previous slide? Yes. So first of all, hi. It's me, it's wrong. You shouldn't say it's me, you have to say it's I, not it's me. And it should be IT apostrophe S. It is me. Here you have to insert comma, like it is. You insert comma, apostrophe, and then it's I. And should I capitalized? I. And then you can just add comma between I and Z if you like. And then I am gonna to be, like you shouldn't say I'm gonna be. It's speaking okay, but in written you can say I will be. I will be in grade 8 next year. And shouldn't say next school year. You can say next academic year or next year. You don't have to say school year. So I will be in grade 8 next year. Remove gonna be. Remove it. Yes. I'll be in grade 8. Very good, Ziad. And then remove school. You shouldn't say next school year, just next year. I will be in grade 8 next year. Just remove the school. Very good, Ziad. MashaAllah, you're typing quickly. Yeah, very good, MashaAllah. I am gonna be also, you shouldn't say I'm gonna be, because gonna be refers to plan, and it is not your plan. This is like, the natural consequence of life. Like, not in, on 28th of October, because we use on before days, not in. Like, remember on, in, at? You remember this one? And then you shouldn't say I'm gonna be. You can say I will be. I will be 14, and you shouldn't say 14 years. I will be 14 only. I'll be 14. I'll be 14, remove years. If you'd like to say years, you have to say I'll be 14 years old. But as long as you don't write old, just remove years. So I will be 14 on the 8th, like 28th of October. Like here is, you're supposed to add the and th. But okay, just you can say, I'm living in Saudi Arabia, but my real country is Egypt. Like you have to insert comma before but. Like this one, I'm living in Saudi Arabia, but before but you have to insert comma. But my real country is Egypt. Like this one is not wrong, but it also doesn't sound correct. Like for example, you can say I'm living in Saudi Arabia, but I am from Egypt. But your sentence is not wrong, So here we have again, hi, it's I, Ziad. I know that you might think, oh, it's me, but believe me, it's I. It's not, it's me. It's me. This is a common mistake. I'm Ziad. I'll be in grade 8 next year. I will be 14 on the 28th of October. I'm living in Saudi Arabia, but I'm from Egypt. Excellent. Very good, Ziad. Excellent, honey. Continue. The second slide. Continue.
Last summer vacation was so hard for all of us because of
Mhm.
coronavirus that attacked all of the world and also for the lockdown.
Just a
So
second,
we
honey.
all
Just a second, honey.
okay.
Like, you said that last, right? Last, right? Last summer, last
Yes,
vacation. Something happened in the past or not?
yes.
Yeah, so it was very good, excellent. You said was, but look here, coronavirus that attack all of us. Here you can say that had attacked or that that attacked in the past because you speak about the past. So that no problem with that. The problem was attack. It should be attacked. Yeah, that had attacked or just that attacked. You don't have to write had, but just that attacked. Yeah, and
ED?
coronavirus, yes, attacked. And coronavirus is one word, and corona should be capitalized and remove there because it's mashallah now it's the most famous thing in the world. You don't have add there before it, and corona should be capitalized. This is its name. It's its name. Coronavirus that attacked all the world, and also for yeah, okay, yes. And you don't have and also you can say remove also and because coronavirus that attacked all the world and caused. You can say and caused the lockdown because it happened because of it and caused. Yes, yes, very good. Yeah, continue.
So we all try to forget about the virus and live our lives happily with our friend and with our family and our friend inside the home.
So you mean that your friends were with you inside your home?
Yes.
With you? They were with you?
No,
Yes, you
like
can say, yeah, with our
online.
families, yeah, and just friends, make it plural, like our friends inside the house. They can say at home. You shouldn't say inside the house. You can at home. At home is much better. At home, like we try to live happily at home. Yes, very good. Yes, now let's continue.
Wait.
Yes, continue, honey. Very good. Yes.
For me, I did a lot of activities such as memorize the Quran,
Mm-hmm.
and also complete some part in Quran. And I
Yeah.
play with laptop and PlayStation that I know it's not good, but I have a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
I also play with my dad a lot of activities such as gymnastics and board games like Snake and Ladders. It was amazing time to spend it with my family and my friends.
Okay, very good, honey. Very good, Ziad. I just like you to spot the error here. Spot the errors. For example, here, for me, you should add comma here. For me, after me, you should insert a comma. For me,
Where?
a comma. You see, add a comma after me. For me, this comma
Yeah,
could be
yeah,
optional, like after me, after it, not before it. For me, after it. After me, you should insert a comma here. Hmm.
yeah.
No, not after for. After me.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, very good. What else, Ziad? Hmm. What else? Like, here we have maybe 4 or 5 mistakes. Like, can you spot them? Such as memorizing or memorize. No. Don't insert colon. Like, no. Just, just as is correct. But just, such as memorize or memorizing.
Memorizing.
Memorizing, because as is a proposition, we shouldn't use a verb after it. Memorizing the Holy Quran. And complete or completing.
Wait. Completing.
Completing, excellent. So completing some part in the Quran, like it's the same. Memorizing the Holy Quran and completing some part in the Quran. I think both of them are the same, right? But okay, means a
Yes.
recitation. Okay, and
No,
play or
memorize. I
playing.
mean,
Mhm.
memorize. I mean to revise, but complete to learn some new parts.
Okay. Yes, very good, honey. You mean that's revising and starting to memorize. Very good. So here remove and also remove it all.
Remove
It
and
should be did or do. Yes. No, honey, it's like Ahmed here, like, I think Ziad would like to speak now in general. Ziad, would you speak about your last holiday or you speak in general now?
no, in my last holiday.
So in that case, Ahmed is correct. Ahmed said that, you should say, I did a lot of activities. I thought that you speak in general now about your activities now. So this one, if you speak about last year activities, so it should say, for me, you should say, I did a lot of activities. And activities should be small, not capitalized. I did a lot of activities. Activities should be small. Because why did you capitalize it? Like it should be small, the word activity. Yes. So everyone, if you think that there are other mistakes, you can just write them in the chatting. Don't unmute yourself. Like you keep yourself muted, but just write like as Ahmed did. Very good, Ahmed. So I did a lot of activities such as memorizing the Quran and also remove and also because we have memorizing, completing, and playing. It should be playing. Yes. Like just insert comma here. Commas yet, just add comma, completing some parts in the Holy Quran and in the Holy Quran, because like this is a holy book. We have to add that before it because it's one of its kind. How many Holy Quran? Just one book in the whole universe. So the Quran, very good. Just add that the Quran and play or playing.
Playing.
Playing, just, you know, playing with my laptop, just it doesn't get like, you know, remove with my laptop. Just, you know, playing some PlayStation that I know it is not, that I know it's not good, but just, you know, after but we have to, before but we have to add comma before but. Yeah, because now here we have two complete sentence. Remember here, but I have, or I had.
I had.
Yeah, because begin the past. And also this one, that I know or I knew it wasn't good or it isn't good. If you speak about the past, all of it in the past, you should make it all of it in the past. I knew it wasn't good. I knew. Yes, Ziad might say revise and not memorize because he said revise. He didn't say revise, honey. He would like okay, yes, I got you. Mustafa would like to tell you that instead of saying completing, you can say memorizing, and instead of memorizing, you can say revising, such as revising the Holy Quran and memorizing some parts of it. But it's okay, don't change it now, no problem. So,
Okay.
but I had revising. Yes, Mustafa, I got it, honey. I had a lot of time, and I also play or played.
Why?
I played with my dad a lot. You shouldn't say I played with my dad. You can say I did a lot of activities with my dad. You see, I did a lot of activities with my dad, such as I did a lot of activities with my dad. So usually speaking, we don't add the prepositional phrase between the subject and between the verb and the object. Subject, verb, object, prepositional phrase. Subject, verb, object, adverb. Yes, such as gymnastic and board game, like snake and yeah. Like is not. I don't hate like. Like is okay in speaking. I usually speaking. I use like a lot. For me, I use it a lot. But it's better in academic writing to use as, such as snake and ladder. Yes, so this one,
Here, such as?
like is not wrong, but like is like, let's say spoken more than written. Snake and ladder, it was. And here you have to add full stop here, full stop. Okay, Mustafa, I've said it, honey. Full stop after ladder, you have to say, you have to add full stop because you start another sentence, right? This one after
Yes.
ladder. Yes, you should insert full stop here, and it should be capitalized. You can say, in fact, it was an amazing time. It was amazing time. Okay, you can say it was amazing time to spend it. You don't have to say it. It was amazing time. You can say it was such an amazing time. You can say it was such an amazing time to spend with my family and my friends. Yes, you don't have to say my again. With my family and friends. You don't have to say my. Some, grammarian said that you shouldn't say my friends, my family, my brother, just, my brother and so on. Yes. Just, okay, thank you, Ziad. Very good. I'm really sorry if I'd like to comment on your mistakes, but just, I found it out. Yeah, I'm
No
really sorry,
problem.
Ziad. I just, I'm really, really sorry, honey. I promise, I
That's
promise
good
I'm going to make
for,
another one later. Yes. Okay, but very good, Ziad. Now we're going to, are you ready to play again?
Yes.
Yes, so I'm going to, just a second. Yeah. Unmute yourself, please. Yes, so here we have security. Just a second. So now if you're interested in speaking, I don't like to oblige anyone, but if you're interested in speaking, could you please raise your hands, all of you? All those who are interested in speaking, raise your hands. Okay, mashallah. So I'm just going to take, I think almost all of you, like the second one. So I'm going to use the second term, yes, here, and let's start. Like here we have Selma and we have, okay, so now let's start. Okay, we're going to do what? We're going to start with the previous list. We're going to complete it, and then we're going to start again, like this one. Let me take the photo. Okay, so the game is, look here. I'm going to make it bigger. Here, what I'd like to do, as you see here, we have spinning wheel. I'm going to mention a name, like I'm going to say your name, When I say your name, you have to tell me to stop. When you tell me to stop, like it would be like the question that I stop at. So now I'm going to pick. Now Muhammad Tamer is here. Muhammad. Okay, Muhammad Gamal. So Muhammad, tell me stop. Muhammad, tell me to stop. Muhammad. Okay, Maryam Abu Zaid. Yes, Muhammad. Okay, so tell me to stop. So quickly, Muhammad, quickly. Tell me to stop. So yeah, the quality I dream of, like a characteristic that you would like to have. Like maybe you don't have, something you would like to have, a characteristic, a trait, the quality I dream of, it means something like you would like to have. I'm not speaking about money, I speak about adjectives. Like, for example, you can say, I'd like to be brave. I'd like to be, outspoken. I'd like to be sociable. So something you'd like to have, you feel like you don't have now, but you'd like to have. A quality, not a thing. A quality. A quality like a trait, a characteristic.
I would like to be more sociable with other people
Excellent. Why?
because it's a very important skill that everyone should have, and it will help me in the future.
So why do you think you're not sociable? Do you think it's easy to change? Is it easy to change yourself?
It's not easy, but you can change yourself.
Yeah, I can see it's not easy, but still it is not impossible. Yes. Very good,
Yeah.
Muhammad. Yes, very good, Muhammad. Now, Mariam. Mariam, quickly, Mariam, ask me to stop. Mariam Abu Zaid.
Stop.
Yeah, again, sorry, honey, sorry. Again?
Stop.
No, okay. So let's say that's something you need to change about yourself.
Having a weak personality in front of my friends.
Seriously? I didn't think that. Okay, so you know, you need to change that. Do you think that you have a weak personality?
Yeah, like when I'm with my friends, I have a really weak personality.
So why do you like to change that?
To don't
You
let them controlling me anymore, and just I can be me.
MashaAllah. So I think if you have the ability to say it aloud, you have the ability to make it come true. You see my point? Like if you know this is like something wrong with you, and you know it, and you know why you'd like to change it. I think inshallah it will be easy for you, honey. Yes. So do you feel happy with your friends?
Not much, but they all in Egypt, so we're not communicating a lot. So that's
Okay, honey. Okay, Mariam, very good. Like, thank you for being frank, honey. Thank you. So now, after mute yourself, everyone. After Mariam, I want Iyad Hussein. Iyad. So Iyad, you're going to answer number 3. This one, the quality I'm proud of. So tell me something. Tell me about something like about a characteristic in you that you feel proud of. You can say, I'm proud of myself because.
I'm proud of myself because I do what my mother and dad tell me to do.
So you feel proud because you're obedient. You obey them.
Yeah.
Okay, honey. So why? Okay. So do you think it's okay for everyone to obey his?
So I get everything I want.
So you obey them in order to get whatever you want?
Yeah.
Not because you have to, not because you should.
No. I have to. I have to, and I get very many hasanat.
Okay, yeah. So you should, in that case, you can say I must, not I have to. So does anyone know the difference between have to and must? Like, for example, what's the difference between I have to study and I must study? Who knows that? If you know, just raise your hand. What's the difference between I have to study and I must study? MashaAllah, almost all of you raised their hands. So let's say Ahmed, because like Ahmed and Muhammad, they're like, the eldest one of you. So that would start with Ahmed and Muhammad Gamal. So
Must
Ahmed.
like a rule you want to do it. Have to, it's an advice.
No, honey, no. You know, Ahmed, have to, it's not a piece of advice. Advice is an uncountable noun. Shouldn't say an advice. You have to say a piece of advice, okay? Or you can say it's advice. But what you say is about should. Like, I should study. This is, or you should study. This is advice. Now, who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, but just, you're okay. Like, have to and must. What's the difference between have to and must? Sarah Abdurrahman?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, honey. What's the difference between I have to cut my hair, I must cut my hair? What's the difference?
I have to. I don't want to do this, but I must.
But like someone, like there is external power. Like for example, let's say someone is joining the army. People who join the army have to cut their hair, right? They have to go. Yeah, this is a must. This is an obligation, external, outside obligation. But must refer to also obligation, but inside. For example, you can say, I must obey my mother. Why? Not because someone obliges me to do that, but because I think it is a must to do. So both of them, very good, Sarah. So both of them, have to and must, both of them refer to obligation. The difference is have to refer to outside obligation. For example, I have to go to work on time. Why? Because if I don't, I will have I will have a pay cut. You see, so this obligation, my boss obliges me to do that. But if I said I must go to work on time, it means because I, personally speaking, from from inside, I think this is a must, not because someone obliges me. I obey my mother, not because someone obliges me, but because I think this is a must. Very good. Now, whose turn is this? Jenna? It's Jenna's turn. After Jenna, Sarah, not I will going to have the turn, then we're going to I will ask all of you to answer. So now I want Jenna Sharif. Jenna Sharif, ask me to stop. Jenna, quickly, Jenna, ask me to stop.
Stop.
Yes, family is. Complete it in a form and of a meaningful sentence. Family is.
Family is important because they're always on our side and we need them to not always feel alone.
In order not to feel alone, so you can say family is extremely important because it or because they. If you refer to a family as one unit, in that case you have to say because you refer it as a group, one group, united group. If you said family is, you should say, for example, family are important because they, you see? So family is important because we need them. Excellent. They're always there by our side. Very good, honey. Yusuf, ask me to stop, Yusuf. Yusuf Muhammad. Then Yahya, then Lina, then Ammar, then Sarah, then Salma. Yes. Then Rawan, if Rawan is here. So ask me to stop. Mustafa, Yusuf, stop. Money is?
Money is important for life.
Yeah, forget about important. You can say vital, you can say effective, you can say significant. Okay, why? Why do you think money is important?
Because money, when we want to eat, we buy the food with the money and
We buy
everything.
everything. Yes, it enables us to buy a lot of things, right? Do you think that money is the reason for happiness? Money makes people happy?
No.
You can say, yeah, usually speaking, I said, of course not, because a lot of rich people kill themselves and they're not happy. But let's say that in order to be objective, you can say yes to a degree. Money can make you happy, but not all the time, and not, under all circumstances. So you can say yes to a degree, it can make people happy, but not all the time. Okay, very good, honey. After Yusuf, we have Yahya. Yahya, ask me to stop, Yahya. Quickly, Yahya. Yahya, is Yahya here? Okay, so now Lina.
Okay.
Yes, honey, ask me to stop. Okay, we answered really money, so we have happiness, and I should say happiness. Happiness is, if someone asks you to define happiness, what's happiness from your point of view? What makes you happy?
To see other people happy.
MashaAllah, very good. What else? For example, happiness is spending limitless time playing games, ordering everything you would like to have, being with those people you like.
Being with the people that I like.
Yeah. So this is happiness. Very good, honey. Very good, Lina. After Lina, I want who?
Yes, Miss. Ammar.
Yes, Ammar. Yes, Ammar. Yes, Ammar. Nature is.
Trees and
Just describe it using an adjective.
everything that's around us, and it's not man-made.
Very good. It's a very good definition. You can say nature is everything around us and not man-made. Like what?
Trees and water and air.
Skies. Yes, the sky, the mountain, the earth. Yes, the birds, animals. Yes, very good. So if you like to describe nature with one word, nature is pretty or ugly, good looking, relaxing, dangerous. Relaxing. Yes, very good. Now we have Sarah, Salma, and then we're going to start over again with Ziad. So now let's start. Sarah, ask me to stop, honey. Stop. You usually what do you usually do?
I do a lot of things.
Like what?
I usually ride horses. I usually play games.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's it. So you
No.
usually go to bed late or early?
Very late.
Very late. So you stay up late. Very good, honey. Very good, Sarah. Selma, ask me to stop, Selma. Like I should go.
Yeah, stop.
I will always. I will always. Which are things that you will
I will
always do without thinking twice?
I will love the horses
You will
and
always love
cuckoo.
horses. Yes. Okay. Only this?
And my parrot, Cuckoo.
Like every time, like I think every time Coco has to to be brought up in our conversation. So I will always love my Coco. What else? My parrot?
Yeah.
Okay, honey. Okay. So now I'd just like to see if anyone who didn't participate at all. So all of you, Mustafa, Ammar, Ahmed, Ziad, Selma. Selma, Ahmed. Yes, Selma. Is it you, Selma? Yes. And we have Aya, Ahmed. Aya didn't say anything, Aya. Would you like to say Aya? Aya, Ahmed? Aya? Okay, so now we're going Aya. Okay, so now again Ziad Wa'il. Ziad, ask me to stop quickly, honey.
Okay.
Ask me to stop. I can never
make you sad.
I can never make you sad. Okay, what else?
I can never.
See, for example, can you smoke? Can you imagine yourself smoking one day?
No, I can never smoke.
Yeah, very good. You can say I can never smoke cigarettes or anything else. You can say what else? I can never cheat. I can never lie. This one is really easy. Think of all crimes. I can never kill my friend. You see my point? Yeah. So just you can
lie.
I can never lie. You can say I never lie and I can never lie. Very good, Ziad. After Ziad, we have Ahmed. Ahmed, ask me to stop.
Stop.
I seldom. Seldom means rarely, like rarely or almost like never, almost never. I seldom. Something you don't do.
I seldom go out with myself.
Yeah, I seldom go out alone. Why? Why not?
Because I love to go with a group of people to enjoy my time more.
Yeah, you can say that when you go out with others, the more people you have, like your company, like you accompany, the happier you become, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Yes, I know that when people go alone, like it's somewhat feels miserable. Now, very good, Ahmed. Mustafa, I often or I often. This one you can say I often or I often. Like this T is option. You can. Okay.
Yes.
Just a second. I want all of you to mute yourself except Mustafa. Mustafa, I often. Or I often, yes. I often means like more than sometimes, like most of the time. Most of the time you do what? Like for example, let's say 5 days a week. This is you can say I often or I often. Which things you often do? Yes.
Read Quran.
Very good. You can say I often recite the Holy Quran. What else?
I can also play on my PlayStation.
Yes, you can say I always play. I often play PlayStation. So how many hours a day?
Not very sure.
Yes, you're not that sure. Okay. So we have here Muhammad Tamir. He doesn't respond at all. So let's say Muhammad Gamal. Muhammad, ask me to stop Muhammad.
Thank you, teacher.
Muhammad Tamir, is it you, Muhammad?
Thank you, teacher.
Never mind, honey. Totally welcome. So now Muhammad Gamal. Yes, Muhammad Gamal. Muhammad.
Yes.
Ask me to stop. This is a fresh slide. So whenever you stop, like you have to describe it, you know. Ask me to stop. Okay, teenage is. I think you're a teenager now. So can you describe this like age group? Is it good or bad to be a teenager? Teenage is good or it's bad or it's both? It's what?
It's good because in this age you
at this age
you know more friends, know more people.
You explore the world. Usually speaking, you're not a child anymore, right?
Yeah, also I get more information
Mhm.
in all fields.
Excellent, excellent. What else? So is it always good? Doesn't it contain anything bad you don't like?
I don't think about anything bad.
Yeah, but just you're just speaking. Sometimes you don't feel confused. You are not a child anymore, but also you are not like that grown up. Like you feel confused sometimes. Do you have this
No.
feeling? Okay, very good. You're just speaking. Boys are not that complicated as girls. Like when I speak with girls about such age group, they always say that it's confusing. You see, they feel confusing. They feel under stress. So boys are different. Very good, Muhammad. Now, Mariam Abu Zaid, Mariam.
Yeah.
Yes, honey. Ask me to stop.
Stop.
Aging. Aging. It means like let's say 60 plus. Like people who are more like over 60, 60, 70, 80, 90. So aging is what? Is it good or bad? Is it let's say productive or like it's dangerous? What do you think?
I
It's
think it's good
healthy.
because
Yes. Mm.
I think it's good because it's the age of our grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
My grandparents are very kind, so I think that this age is good.
Yeah, it means it's good. Yeah, it's good for whom? For old people or for those around old people?
Those around them, because my grandma is having like um, a health problem, so it's not really good for her.
Yes. Okay, honey. Very good. Very good, Mario. Yes. Now we have Iyad Hussein. Iyad Hussein. Oh, Iyad, ask me to stop, Iyad. Ask me to stop.
Stop.
Childhood. Childhood. How old are you, Hussein? Sorry, how old are you, Iyad? How old are you?
11.
11? Oh, yeah, you're almost a child. Like you're still a child. So what childhood? Childhood, like this age group. What about it? Can you describe it?
It's good. I love it. I
Mhm.
love this age because I learn some words that I do not know,
Mhm.
and meanings of the words,
Mhm.
and
You learn about
know,
Mhm.
and I know about technology, about technology so much.
Mhm. But you look, honey, like when you speak about childhood, it seems that you speak about anything else. Like where you can also say the same when you speak about like
Yeah,
teenagers.
I love
But just
it.
what's good? What's special about being a child? What's special?
Special.
Yeah, special about being a child. Forget about learning new things, exploring the world, because you're speaking. This
Okay.
is yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Mhm.
That I love. Okay. You will not pay money for all of the things.
Excellent.
You'll
Yeah, here we go.
be have
Here we
fun.
now we can talk. Yeah. So some place you can go to some places for free if you're like under 5. And yeah,
Yeah.
you even in some like when you fly fly to a different country, different countries.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have to pay the same amount of money as grown-ups. Yes.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of responsibilities. You see, as a child, you're not
Yeah.
allowed. You don't have to make money. You're not under that pressure. Your
Uh,
only
you are
pressure is
allowed.
study.
You are allowed to play with many toys.
Yes, you have a lot of
But
games. You're allowed to play. Yeah. So the only I think children have only one problem, which is studying only. But I mean, like they don't have a lot of worries. Yes. Yeah.
yeah.
Supposedly. Yes. Very good. Very good. Yes. Now, Jana, ask me to stop. Jana Sharif, Jana Yusuf, Yahya, Lina, and Ammar, and then Sarah, Salma. So quickly, because we have less than about only 4 minutes. So okay, adulthood. Adulthood, like grown up now, like not teenager, like 20 plus, 20 plus.
Adulthood is challenging
Challenging, yes. In what way?
in many ways, in being independent and also taking care of others.
Excellent. Yes, looking after others, being independent, making your own money, having your own plans. So is it good or bad?
It's good because we can learn many things from it.
We can learn a lot. Excellent. Very good, honey. So you can say, yeah, it's promising. It's challenging, but still promising. Very good. Very good, Jenna. Now, Yusuf. Yusuf asked me to stop Yusuf. We have only two, middle age and infancy. Infancy means a child, like, you know, babies, like from birth, since birth till they're like, let's say 2 years old. Like, let's say that, or even less. So ask me to stop infancy. Yes. Like babies. What about babies? This age group, is it good or bad?
Bad.
Bad. Why bad? Do you have any young brothers or sisters?
No.
So why do you say bad? When you say bad, I thought that you have, like, you know, a noisy brother, young brother or sisters. That's why you don't like it. But why do you think it's bad? Maybe because they're weak. Babies are very weak and vulnerable, and you need a lot of vaccination, and they're noisy. They cry a lot. You mean that they are dependent? They're dependent. They need someone to look after them. You mean that, Yusuf?
Yes, I have to take care of them.
Again?
I have to take care of them.
You have to take care of them, yeah. Yes, sure. Like they can never feed themselves. They can never, like, you know, clean themselves. They can never wash themselves. Very good. Yes, now middle age. After Yusuf, I want Yahya. Yahya, middle age. What about middle age, Yahya? Is Yahya here? Then it's Lina. Lina, middle age.
Teacher, the Zoom will end
here,
after it ended. We enter again or no?
No, just, you know, but after we finish it, we're going to continue, inshallah, next time. So
Yes, Yahya
speaking
is
of which, speaking of which, honey, yes, just a second, Yahya. Next time, would you like to be purely speaking, or let's have, we can have like partly speaking and partially grammar? What do you think? What do you prefer?
We can have speaking, if that's okay.
Okay, so now I'm just, you know, okay. I mean, like next time. Okay. I mean, next time, would you like to be purely speaking?
What's the meaning of purely speaking?
Only. To have speaking only, or to have speaking and grammar?
No, miss, and grammar.
Both? Okay, no problem. So next
Speaking
time
and
we're going to
Okay.
Okay. So now, Yahya, I want Yahya and Lina now. Only Yahya. Yahya, you're here, Yahya?
Yeah, about the middle age.
Yes. What do you think of it?
But middle
Yeah,
age from middle
let's say
age
40, 40, 30. Let's say from 40.
from
let's say
40
40.
years. Okay, is a good age.
It's good. Why it's good? Why do you think it's good?
Because it's not bad.
Really? Can you give me more convincing questions? Maybe we can say because like now we've grown, like, you know, people are grown up enough. They have a lot of lessons. They learned a lot. They have enough experience, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And they're not, let's say, as rushy, and they're not, you know, crashing things. Like they're patient now. They're more patient. They have more experience.
Can I say something?
Yes, you can.
Teacher, in all ages, there's only one thing that matters. We are still alive.
That's okay. Yeah, very good. We're still alive. Very good, honey. Now, now we have Lina. Lina, just ask me to stop.
Teacher,
Lina.
Zoom will end now.
Yeah, I know.
Bye, teacher.
Yes. So Lina, just tell me to stop.
Stop.
Discovery, the best discovery ever, from your point of view. Discovery, not invention. Discovery, like what? Like graffiti, like discovery, like different kind of medicine. What's the best discovery?